The number one pick in the 2025 NBA draft goes to the Dallas Mavericks.
That's right. The Dallas Mavericks have the number one pick overall, and they stand to get the most coveted basketball player coming out of college basketball this year, Duke's Cooper Flagg, after winning tonight's NBA draft lottery with only a 1% chance. The Charlotte Hornets lost out again, and they wound up with a fourth overall pick. Gabe McDonald joining us now from Carolina Sports Live. Gabe, the Hornets, they had the best odds tonight to win this overall pick, but obviously with some loud moans and groans, they get the fourth.
Yeah, it was just some tough luck there. I mean, you think about the Hornets coming in, the top overall pick, the top odds there with Utah and also Washington as well. And really compared to last year where the Hornets selected 6 overall, this year's prospect pool much deeper with plenty of talented players, of course. Plenty of hope that Charlotte would land Cooper Flagg, but once again, it just simply wasn't meant to be. The Hornets, one of 3 teams with the best odds to land that first pick, as I mentioned, and they ended up actually faring the best with Utah and Washington, both falling outside of the top 4. So what's next for Hornets? Well, some of the hot names that should be available at 4 include Rutgers product Ace Bailey, Baylor's VJ Edgecombe, and former Texas star Trey Johnson as well. Now, regardless of who Charlotte decides to draft later this summer, tonight's lottery outcome gives the front office plenty of clarity on how to approach the offseason as a whole.
This is what we do all our work for over the course of the season to prepare for all the players in the draft, so we're really excited. Up until this moment, everyone was just, a ton of anxiety, just waiting to see where we would be picking. But yeah, now that we know that we're picking 4, it'll help clear some things up in terms of just conversations with other teams and just continue the process as we're here with the draft prospects at the Combine, so we're really excited.
And it's also worth noting that since the NBA changed the lottery format in 2019 when Zion Williamson went first overall, the team with the worst record in the league has never landed the top pick. This is now the 3rd year in a row that the team with the worst record picking 5th overall. So the lottery, obviously, it falls different ways, and unfortunately the ping pong balls didn't bounce the Hornets' way.
Yeah, there's a lot of conspiracy theories going on about that lottery system out there and a lot of downright anger and disappointment from Hornets fans tonight. But, hey, we got a good pick at 4 overall.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a much deeper draft than you look at the last year as well. Obviously, came so close to getting Wemby a couple years ago, but compared to last year, they'll get a solid player to add to the roster.
All right, and hopefully it'll help, and looking forward to that as well. Gabe, thanks. We'll see more of you on Carolina Sports Live tonight. Well, fans, they crowded into watch parties tonight to see how the Hornets would fare in the draft lottery. As Queen City News reporter Caroline Boyer, she was at Legion Brewing in SouthPark to get their perspective on what happened tonight.
Hornets fans who gathered at Legion Brewing for a watch party were hoping Charlotte could secure that number 1 draft pick spot. Unfortunately, that's not what happened, but they still have lots of hope and optimism for this upcoming season.
The 4th pick in the NBA draft goes to the Charlotte.
The collective groan heard around the room after learning the Charlotte Hornets won't pick first in the 2025 NBA draft.
I thought we were going to get top 2 and not 4. And the Mavs did not deserve to get top 1.
Once I heard we were going to be in the top 4, I was hoping for a little bit better, but it could have been a lot worse.
Hundreds of Buzz City fans decked out in purple and teal came to Legion Brewing Monday night to watch the draft lottery, which included a special appearance by Hugo. It started off exciting as announcers called out team names one by one.
Go Hornets! Go Hornets!
Many people had their hearts set on one player in particular.
We could have had Cooper Flagg.
We're hoping for Cooper Flagg, but hey, we're the Hornets and we're going to make it happen, whatever we get.
The Duke star will likely be the first player taken. Despite that, these fans are excited for what's to come.
There's a lot of good college players on it, so I just hope for the best.
I'm looking forward to a healthy roster. We've been very banged up the past few years.
The 2025 NBA draft will be June 25th, and fans here are looking forward to seeing who that first-round draft pick will be for the Hornets. In SouthPark, Caroline Boyer, Queen City News.